welcome back and welcome in. My name is Evan. We're here to play some more Date Everything. Let's jump back in. How we doing, everyone? What's up, Binary? What's up, Z? Hopefully you're all the way through the ads now, so we can enjoy... What the hell? Why was that so loud? What was going on? Close all this nonsense. Why are all of these cabinets open? I don't know. Coffee, yes, thank you. We were going to coffee so we can have a nightmare. Thank you, Binary, thank you.
It's my favorite customer.
What's up, Kopi?
What can I get for you today?
I think that's what my plan was. My plan was Kopi, Nightmare, Bobby, I think, is the idea. Oh, you got a bag of peelers? What flavor, Z? Don't know if I'm gonna get them again. Yeah, not my favorite. I agree. Irish coffee?
Right. Just, remember that the Irish coffee...
Banana?
Be a little
interesting. They're fine. Yeah, they're fine, but it's not like... I don't know. It's not like anything crazy.
Coffee in her expert way, topping it off with a generous pour of cream. You could smell
we need our Irish coffee.
And there we are. Enjoy.
Thank you so
Would
much.
you like to know about the Irish coffee?
Yes, please. Wait, why is there alcohol in there?
Yeah, it's more of a cocktail.
Oh! Just kidding, we knew
You know
that.
how there's usually espresso martini at bars?
Mm-hmm.
The Irish coffee is kind of similar. You
Gotcha.
put sugar and whiskey poured
So
in black
tasty.
coffee, stir it up a little bit, and then pour some thick cream over it.
The banana ones are surprisingly appropriate in terms of texture, though. Interesting. Huh. That's a lot of ingredients there.
Trust me, it really makes it all worth it when you prepare it correctly. We'll see you next time.
Alright, see you next time, Kopi. Alright, now that we've had our midnight coffee, we can finally go to sleep and have great nightmares. The reason we were going to go to Nightmare was because in the data decks, because we've already got Love with Nightmare, but we could unlock one of these things if we either dream about abandonment or mediocrity. We'll see if I can still get those. That's all. You ready to have really terrible, depressing dreams? How's that sound? Sounds great. Wonderful idea. Let's do it. Sounds familiar. Oof.
Oh, you're back. Are you really going to realize me?
I'm sorry, but I'm not strong enough. Not just yet.
Oh, I thought so. That's all right.
I'm so sorry.
If you change your mind, you know where I am.
Oh, okay. It's like that now. Nightmare's got nothing left for us, I guess. So sad. I guess that's what we get for... I guess maybe once you reach love, hate, or friend, they get locked in? I don't know. Interesting either way. So sad. I need to find Bobby now. Bobby was... We already talked to Bobby in our office. Did we say that they were just gonna stay there? Is Tony done? That's a good question, because we did get Tony to Love as well. So maybe it's possible. Oh wait, no. Bobby said that they were gonna be somewhere down, implying down here. Great place to lose my bobby pin. Underground. There's our rat trap. We need cheese for you. I'm not seeing Bobby down here. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I don't see our... Oh, so sorry. I stepped on our rat trap. My bad. I need to find our bobby pin. Chat, do you remember yesterday? I swear I thought they said that they were going to be... Maybe we can check our rumors. Can provide a bit of assistance if you need. Right now, I don't think I need any assistance at the moment, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it greatly. I'm just looking around. I'm trying to find Bobby. I'm not too worried about it. Date the rat trap. The rat trap, last time we talked to them, wanted cheese, and I'm pretty sure the cheese we need to get from the refrigerator, so I need to progress that storyline. But rat trap equals Peter Pettigrew. Do you want us to call you Unk? Oh no. No. Brozo's good. You can call Unk's weird though. I'm not that old. Come on. I'm a child basically. No, that's also weird. Not that. Where would Bobby be hiding? If anyone spots Bobby, let me know. I swear when we talked to Bobby in the office, they were like, yup, I will be somewhere down somewhere. And I thought it was like down low in the freaking basement area. Maybe I'm going crazy? It's possible. Bobby, you in here? Leave freaking Jean-Louis alone. I don't want to talk to that guy. Let me get that guy out of my sight. Bobby. Hey, Bobby. Down is in south? That's true. Maybe Bobby went... Oh, there's Bobby on top of the safe. I wonder if we get a combo.
The attic
Here.
is dark and cold. That's to be expected. What you don't expect, however, is that Bobby has company before you get here.
All right, who are we meeting with, Bobby?
Then again, it might be more accurate to say that Bobby's company has them.
Listen here,
Yeah.
you little worm.
Of course. Yes, Sophia.
You think you can just slither into my attic and start helping yourself to my real estate?
Knew it. It only made sense.
No, I.
No, mistress.
No, mistress.
Looks like Bobby is also engaged in Sophia's engaged in Sophia's business here, huh? She's the type to be into this. Like, oh, Sophia.
No, you spineless, pathetic little pin. Nothing happens in this attic without my say-so. You understand? You will not be playing pretend gangster in here without my express permission, you sniveling, lowly little maggot.
The safe casts her steely gaze towards you, and you could swear the room has gotten 10 degrees colder.
Just me, or is it chilly in here?
Another uninvited guest.
Oh,
Why
no.
don't you go explain to them that you will not be conducting your business here?
Yes, ma'am.
Good, Pin. Don't disturb me again, or I'll have to punish the both of you.
Okay, thanks,
And it
Sophia.
won't be the fun sort of punishment.
I think it would be.
In the middle distance, a confused
Who are
sound
you?
comes from a new, moneyed object.
Wait, we haven't met them before.
What now?
Who's this?
Nobody
Clearly,
to worry about.
I must be looking for a wallet, right?
No one of worth or
This is giving wallet, right? I'm not crazy.
I see.
Bobby lowers their voice, doing their best to appear entirely unbothered
My
by the
wallet?
conversation you just
Yeah, I can check my
witnessed.
pocket.
They try to strike a casual pose.
Wonder if you
leaving
could play
one arm against
matchmaker?
the
Yeah, I don't
wall,
know.
But they accidentally hit a spider web and shriek.
Oh no, they're gonna shriek? Don't do it.
Goddamn!
Oh, goddamn!
They look back towards
I love their
Sophia,
vibe so much.
lower their voice again.
That's so good.
Welcome to the attic. Potential future
Thank you,
site of
Bobby.
the Pin criminal empire.
This place seems not quite cool enough for you.
I was just thinking the same thing.
I'm sorry, Bobby, but this is not it.
I mean, it's cold, yeah, and it's dark and scary.
I don't think this is a good place to set up shop. I'm just saying.
But Bobby Pin runs a warm and welcoming criminal empire. I don't know if this place is really great for the vibes I was hoping to.
They need in and out. Exactly. Very smooth. I know. I'm doing my best.
See how this scam strikes
All right, hit me with your new scam, Bobby. You always know I want to hear them.
I call this one Scared Broke.
All right. What's the plan?
So check it out.
Mm-hmm.
You bring our potential suckers up here to the attic.
Right. I'll just bring them up here, seduce them with cheese or something, right?
They think they're gonna have a meeting with me, the big boss.
Uh-huh.
We keep them waiting a while, a good 20 minutes or something, and you keep reassuring them I'm coming.
Right. Yes.
Sneak up on them, scare the shit out of them.
This is a great plan.
They drop all their money and valuables, as one does when scared shitless.
You know when you get so scared that all of your money that you carry on you just falls out of your pockets?
We pick it all up.
It makes sense.
And get rich. Repeat, repeat, repeat.
I think there's already too many people up here to maintain that kind of scary environment you'll need.
God, yeah.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
right.
sorry.
It
I'm
was a
sorry,
great
Bobby.
idea.
We need to find a better place to scare people. Yeah, hate it when that happens. Hate it when I'm just out and about and I get startled and all of my money falls out. One time someone said boo and I accidentally told them my credit card number. Okay, this is one time I was working like the cash register, right? And I asked someone, they like got up there, they gave me some items to purchase, whatever, and I was like, will you be paying with card? And for some reason I think this dude must have thought that I said, like, what's your PIN with your card or something? But he just like straight up, like without no hesitation, just like told me his PIN. And then like looked at me, like stared at me blankly, and I kind of like looked at him and I'm like, it was just so funny. Like I didn't know, my dialogue options IRL ran out. Like, will you be paying with card? 7923. Paying with card? Like, oh no, it broke me. It was good. Thankfully, it was funny for both of us and it ended up being all good, but you know, I appreciated it. Yo, what's up, Larry? Welcome in.
All these wise guys up here crowding my shit and ruining the vibes. Yes, it's not my fault, but it won't work, will it?
Bobby looks around the room, as though desperately trying to source some inspiration from somewhere.
Makes you wonder if we aren't all being subliminally messaged. Welcome to the
Full
internet,
arms
baby.
around Bobby, trying to keep warm while still trying to look effortlessly cool. The result is less than convincing.
Here's what I would say about that, though, Binary. Isn't everyone always affecting everybody all the time? Everything always affects everyone and everything to some level. Whether it's an intentional or unintentional subliminal messaging or just subtle environmental changes or whatever, every single thing has a tiny impact.
Well, look, maybe this time you.
But how much of it is intentional, I guess, is the important question, right? Let's see here. We should just rob the safe.
Wow, I love the way you think.
We should just crack Sophia. Wait.
At the very mention of breaking into the safe, Sophia barges in. Her very presence.
Sophia,
places
we're gonna
the little
crack you.
pin.
I'm sorry.
She needs not even open her mouth. It's clear from her demeanor that she's saying, "Get out of my attic." before
Says her safe word, yeah.
you wretched, unworthy cretins.
Thanks! I'm out of here!
Bobby calls over their shoulder as they disappear down the stairs.
Bye, Bobby.
You can find me where the magic happens, baby!
Find me where the magic happens.
A den of sin and rest in equal measure!
Alright. Find me where the magic happens? She just talking about the bed? Yeah. $0 given. Okay, well now, I mean, you know, there's so many things where I'm like, maybe I just need to open stuff up at some point. Because, like, I haven't seen a wallet anywhere. We'll find this stuff eventually, I'm sure. But, like, wallet I have not seen out and about. And I guess it would make sense. Okay, I guess a wallet would make sense in here if our conversation happened here. It would have to be in this area. That's how everything's been playing out for them. Well, no, some things are coming in from farther away. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just freaking talking out my ass, as usual. Okay, we can progress storylines with someone else. I'm at a loss for finding new people. So I guess the question becomes, who do we want to try to talk to more right now? We can check up on Tony and see if there's anything else that Tony has to offer, I guess. Hey, it's Tony. I'm Tonying here.
Hey, oh, hey,
Tony.
Hey, you're just in time. I was feeling a little low. Give Papa some sugar, won't you?
Oh boy. You got it.
Tony pulls you in close, planting a kiss on your lips that...
What a way to
touches your
start the
toes
day.
and sends your heart racing.
Nice. Real nice. I'm gonna have to let you go now. I get started with you, and I'm not gonna finish my job here.
Nah, I'm sorry, Tony. Get to work.
Find you later?
Sure.
Later, babe.
Later, Tony. That's all I needed. You know who we haven't talked to in a long time? Let's see what's going on with Jack Sparrow.
Wow! I've not felt quite this elevated since... My God! Since I can remember! What a jape! What a rip-roaring ramble through daring, danger, death, and great deeds! Have you seen? Have you noticed?
Haven't noticed what?
Shield your eyes if you must.
Alright.
I'm immobile!
What?
A mass of cockroaches dressed as pirates and armed with cocktail swords.
No, not the
materialize from
cockroaches.
simply nowhere, brandishing their weapons at you.
Is that the cockroach army?
Indeed.
Did you hire them on?
My new friends here are really quite amenable. and
Of course.
well disciplined.
Of
All I
course.
need to do is issue the command and they muster en masse beneath my
That's so
bottle,
funny.
And then we're off. You know, since we returned from our great expedition, I've been to the kitchen, the bathroom, and the foot of the stairs.
That's incredible.
I'm unstoppable. I'm a force. And when
I'm
we
really
get
impressed by
drunk,
you.
drink rum and swap wild tales of our exploits, I find I quite enjoy their humor. I believe that as a species, they may have gotten a somewhat undeservedly poor reputation. They're quite funny.
They look it too. Look at these little guys. They're huge.
Oh, yes, quite. Quite true. But they're funny. And after all, couldn't the same things be said about me? With the possible exception of huge. Although in recent
That's
days,
true.
I've
Tiny
begun to think
man.
that perhaps there might be some advantages to how I am sized. But enough of this tomfoolery. What brings you back to the foot of the ocean's own overthrow?
Wanted to see if you were still weak enough to get hurt when I make fun of you.
Truly, you've disrupted me for that? To see if you could hurt me?
Oh, we're gonna find out.
Have we met?
Yeah, we have. I remember a time when you were pretty flimsy, actually.
How dare you? You would throw a moment of quietude back in my face.
Yeah.
You would dare the unleashing to attempt to... What?
Oh,
Blackmail
I'll tell
me?
someone. I dare. You're about as scary as a dead leaf.
Why? You insolent, black-hearted knave of no nation!
Forget about Ebrozo, run away with me, Jack.
You're gonna sweep him away from me, Blob? That's crazy. I'm gonna get him first. I'm gonna get him first, bro. How you doing? Welcome in, my friend. Are you sure he hasn't changed to be more sensitive? I don't know. We'll find out. Lay it on. This is better than stand up.
You're enjoying this!
Sure am. It's fun to see a fly squirm.
I am no fly.
It'd be funny if so. That's true. Oh, the sizing is right.
What? With what deluded notions of self do you come here and treat me this way? How dare you? Give me a reason!
Look, see, he's still blushing though. This is a good sign. No.
Cruelty for no reason. Cruelty without glory. Cruelty without overwhelming and implacable rage. Cold cruelty. There are names for people like you. Names that we of honor do not dignify with breath.
What are those names?
Lighter, tormentor, coward.
Oh, Jax, don't say these things to me. This is you fighting back?
Damn it, I don't understand. Before that bloody quest, I would have shredded you. I would have placed
He is
targets on your
catching
organs
feelings.
and laughed
He
as your
knows
blood
he's catching
tainted the glass of
feelings.
this bottle. Something has happened to me. I was a fool. I left the sanctum. I met, I trusted, I tried.
Oh
And it
boy.
has weakened me. I am no better than those weak and simpering faceless I grind to dust under my pillaging flag.
Bingo. Good self-awareness right there. That's true.
I cannot go back, can I? I can never be as I was. Fierce, rageful, powerful. I have been undercut by this insidious poison of friendship,
Oh no.
trust.
Trust.
You knew it would be this. You knew what would happen.
Whoopsies.
You have come to revel in my downfall.
We are indeed reveling. Sorry.
What diabolical, cold-hearted instinct. The instincts of a snake. I have never said what I am about to say,
Okay, this is the first. Get ready.
but glory to the victor. It is not me. It shall never be
He
me
admits
again.
defeat?
I will hate you forever.
Oh no. Oh no, wait, we actually got hate. No.
Alright, you plundered his treasure trust. Set sail for the Isles of Hate.
Not too shabby. You know, I'm not one for friendship much. But I think it's time we switch
No,
up our
Blob, you might have a
relationship
chance now.
notch, so I can throw you a bone in the form of specs points.
Please help my
Hard
specs.
is
Hey.
Friends till the end, right?
Now we can be friends with Reggie at least. This music, what's it reminding me of? Underscore's song with Gabby Start. What's the song I'm thinking of? Yeah, it's like the bridge section of Girls Like Us by Underscores, featuring Gabby Start. Has a similar bass line to this. I think it's Gabby Start that's on that track. I love that song so much. It's so fun. In fact, you already know I gotta drop the YouTube link. Just added in Underscore's song to my liked songs. Hadn't heard them before. Yeah, she's so good. I have been listening to her music for a while now. And I absolutely love it. Yeah, oh, that's why I was confused about the name of the song, is because the song is called Locals, parentheses, Girls Like Us. It's one artist? Yeah. Yeah, she's one artist. Oh, same, yeah. That's the one you liked? Okay, yeah. I think it's one of her biggest songs. Yeah, I love her stuff so much. My liked is my only playlist. That's pretty impressive. Good work. That you use? Okay. I have a mega hyperpop playlist, so that's where Underscores lives for me, and that's the only playlist I really add to, so I understand. It's basically the only one I I make use of. Sounds good to me. Hope I can get you to hate me too.
Oh, I can't wait. But look, I really do see potential in you. Maybe this time I can teach you my ways.
Is that something I should learn?
Of course. The way of sweet, sweet rejection. Getting things to hate you, be repulsed by you. The feeling of knowing that no one can hurt you as if you're alone at the end of the night.
I don't know.
What's there not to know? I'm talking about a happy life here.
It's a big commitment.
It gets easier. Trust me.
Mine's as random as almost every genre I've liked in the sense of liking something. That makes sense. Oh, not like that? Not quite. Like the emotion? Gotcha. Understood. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. I love hyperpop music so much. Something about the production style of everything being very compressed, extra distorted everywhere. It just tickles my eardrums so happily all the time. It's so nice. Even though it can get incredibly loud, I just love it.
Here is real easy if you ask me. Plus, you get the same amount of points.
You do have a point there.
You know it. You'll be done with this little date theater experiment.
Music got a tickle? Exactly.
Keep hating.
Yeah, if I need to listen to, speaking of hyperpop and stuff that's come out recently, I know Frost Children just dropped a new album. I had heard a couple singles off the album, but I have not gone through and listened to the whole album yet. I need to do that sometime soon. The problem is when I listen to a new album, I gotta sit down and listen to the whole thing at once. Especially if it's an artist that I really like, of which I really enjoy Frost Children. So I gotta give that one some good attention. You know what? Let's talk to our staircase. We haven't talked to her more than once ever.
Oh, dearie, you're back. I'm so glad you came.
Hopefully she hasn't lost too much money. I was just passing through.
Oh, you're so funny, dearie.
Heard of underscores from a Ukrainian VTuber living in Japan. Very interesting. You could have just asked me first. I would have gone on a whole spiel. I was just kidding. I guess I don't bring up music all that often, but which is funny for me. But yeah, big ups on underscores. I think, well, because I think she was part of, or still is part of Six Impala. Hold on, now I gotta check this. Is underscores part of Six Impala? Another Impala band? Yeah, but very different music-wise. Yeah, I think she's still technically part of Six Impala.
Stay a bit, chat with me.
Yeah, Six Impala is kind of what got me into hyperpop in the first place, which is kind of crazy looking back, because there's so much more like entry-friendly stuff in the genre than Six Impala. I feel like any Impala band that gets a little big has to be good. It's some weird and wacky stuff for sure that they make. Six Impala was like the first hyperpop group that I listened to. But then my favorite hyperpop group, as far as like, you know, with like many people in it, it's why am I blanking on it now? I had it on the tip of my tongue. Webcage Oh my goodness, they're so funny. Webcage is so funny. And just good in general. But I think the first song I heard from Webcage was probably Onions. And that was like, okay, this is really funny and good. And then their EP or album, Peer to Peer, that was really good. And that's where I was like, okay, I really like this. And then Saoirse Dream is part of Webcage. And then I started listening to just Saoirse Dream, and I love her music. She's so fucking good. Her self-titled album was so good. I love everything about it.
You know, folks can be fickle. It's no one's fault. But it's nice when anyone takes the time. Well, as you can see, business is hardly booming. Of course, it'd be ridiculous to expect success so quickly, wouldn't it? Success is a long man's game.
A long man's game.
A long game?
Oh.
Or was it a man's game? I'll have to check the booklet. But
A long man's game, huh?
Hurt your chances. Oh, maybe I should get some high heels. People always like long people, tall people. I never was all that tall. Not really a thing you can change, not without money at least. Maybe I should get some heels. Maybe that's what I need.
All right, Stella. Stilettos?
Stella Stiletto.
Mm.
Now that's a name.
Ever heard Customer Service by Sugar Pit? I don't think so. I'll have to give it a listen.
Oh.
Stella sighs, her shoulders slumping.
Do you think I'm making a mistake?
It's funny? Okay. I trust you. I'll have to give it a go. Oh, what do we say? You guys, what do we say to someone who's in deep in this? Do we just straight up say, I think you're being taken advantage of? That's the truth.
I think so too.
Oh, she knows. That sucks.
But what's new?
I don't know. Funny disclaimer. Okay.
I'm old. I'm alone. Of course I'm being taken advantage of.
Oh,
I'm not completely stupid. Might as well try and do something with it.
you know, that's fair. Do what, though? What are you trying to do?
Lemons, lemonade?
Oh, Stella. Yeah, she's so complicit. Yeah.
There's a lot of nattery in that booklet, but they've got good
Yeah,
ones every now and
she's saying, I know it's not too good to be true. You know, I know it's too good to be true, but maybe I can be the one to figure out how to make it work.
Sometimes.
No,
And
no.
maybe I can make something out of this.
Yeah. Make what, though?
Make a sale, run a business, stand on my own 2 feet, find financial freedom.
These are the top 5 steps to gain financial freedom in 2025. Sorry, I don't know who every finance bro on TikTok.
Only if you've got a minute, of course.
I don't know. I don't see as much of that anymore. I feel like 5-6 years ago, all over the place. I feel like it's died down a little. I don't know. Or maybe I've just weeded out of the algorithm. They decided get it constantly on YouTube ads. Yeah, I used to. I think they realized that I was not did not give a single holler and hoot about it. To be honest too, I know this is like the stupidest thing, not stupidest. I don't know how much of an impact it does, but I have started like blocking and reporting as many ads as possible on YouTube that I just don't like. I'll report them for reasons if I think they're reportable, and then I'll just block whatever ad agency if it's possible. They give me the option, I do it. Also, thank you, Larry, for the hydrate. Give me your pitch, Stella.
Marvelous.
That's what I get for turning off ad data. That makes sense.
So
yeah.
I think it goes something like, I'll enter from stage right, okay? So
Okay, do it.
Just wait here.
Stella walks off just out of sight. You can hear her giving herself a little pep talk.
Okay, Stella, time to step up. Ready?
Ready. Yes. Do it.
Huzzah! Okay, I'm coming in 3, 2, 1, and action! Oh my, this is tricky, isn't it?
Stella, where are you?
Jeremy is very good at this.
That's
Makes it
true.
look much easier.
Is everything okay?
Stupendous! Just
She's never coming out here, is she?
breathing exercises. Uno momento. That's a theater thing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a
Say
theater
that in
thing.
theater.
Right.
Uno momento.
Yep, that's from theater. I think it's just Spanish.
Oh dear. Now I'm racist.
What a line. What a line in a game. Uno momento, is that something they say in the theater business? No, it's Spanish. Oh no, now I'm racist.
Okay, get it together,
Oh.
Stella. 3, 2, 1, action!
Stella walks back into view, slow and steady, and acting as though she doesn't see you at all.
Oh, dearie me, now I'm racist. Yeah. Oops. Stepped in some racist, am racist. Oopsie. Whoopsies. It's so funny.
I didn't see you there. Hello, dearie.
Oh, roleplay. Kinky.
Oh, dear.
We flustered her too
Well,
quick.
As I was saying, you know...
We have to
you
really buy-
have
wait.
Great,
Wait, we're helping her practice her sales pitch, but in order to make her fall for us, we have to buy into the sales pitch. I bet that's what's gonna happen here, isn't it?
Stella simply
Oh, never
walks
mind.
on
Okay.
without another word.
Whew, we flustered
You
her
can
too
hear her
much.
muttering practice lines under her breath, but you can't quite make out what she's saying.
Anyone know a person like this? I have definitely known a person who was like this IRL. Like, to the extreme. Is very intense stuff.
She returns with that same put-on casual air.
It was a mom of someone I knew. And it was like, it was crazy.
Great skin.
Yo, what's up, Ken? How you doing? Welcome in. Sounds amazing. It is weird. it's some weird vibes. All the MLM stuff is so like, I don't know. It's so cult adjacent. You know what I mean? It's great skin. Thank you. Oh, stop it, you.
Oh, no, I simply can't. Simply radiant you are.
But yeah, welcome in, Ken. How you doing? It's been 100 years since I've seen you. Only ever met one cartoonish person. Oh, I've met so many characters. To be fair, probably a lot from just working at Guitar Center. That's kind of what happens when you involve yourself in that space. There's a lot of characters that come through there.
Yes, such a wonderful glow. But you know what could make that great skin even greater?
What? Tell me what. Yo, Larry, thank you for the one singular bit. Good, thanks. Been a crazy couple of weeks at work, so I haven't been able to get online. How are you? I'm doing good. I've been busy working as well and doing school stuff, so keeping my brain occupied. Yeah. I haven't had time to like hang out in anyone's streams basically, because I just need to get my rest. I need to prioritize me, but I still need to get my stream time in because that's also prioritizing me. Thank you, Blob, for the 2 bits, by the way. But yeah, I'm doing good, all things considered. I made some good. What did we have for dinner the other day? I cooked up some good old meatloaf. We did potatoes, meatloaf, Brussels sprouts. Delicious. I made enough leftovers to have for a couple days. So good. So easy. No complaints. W self-care, that's what I'm talking about. Finally sleeping more, let's go. Yeah. I've been getting like, instead of like 4 to 5, maybe like 5 to 6 hours of sleep. A little bit more. But I mean, that's the difference between me staying up and watching someone else's stream after, or like not, you know. Shepherd's pie is what I immediately think of. Oh, I haven't had shepherd pie in a while. But very similar to do. Yeah, I guess I didn't make mashed potatoes. I cubed up some potatoes, seasoned, and then fried them. Delicious. You see what I did there? I don't even know what I did there. What is sleep? Not sure. What can make great skin even better? Why don't you tell me, mysterious saleswoman?
Oh, good job. Good improvisation.
Oh, immediately. Nice. Yeah, I definitely did that on purpose. Of course, shepherd's pie is my go-to winter meal. I love it so much. I should make some. We haven't done it in a while. That's a very good idea. But really, I just love mashed potatoes. Maybe I should make some mashed potatoes soon. So good.
Why, it's Airway's latest discovery. Activated air.
Activated air. You guys ready for
Open
some
your lungs, let them
air?
Breathe. Our activated air is caught fresh from the peaks of the Appalachians, so you know it's at least somewhat American.
Perfect.
Stella holds up a small pressurized
Perfect. We
can,
can get our pressurized air.
a model in an infomercial.
Just one puff can leave your skin feeling cooler, your lungs feeling lighter, and your mind feeling
This stuff is
calmer.
crazy. Personally, I've been fine just suffocating. That's crazy.
Super Bottle comes at the
That's
forefront of
crazy.
Airway's latest campaign, and you too can be a part of our rapid expansion.
Stella,
Your lungs, but also
you should
your
be a freaking
life.
salesperson
Our
on like
Salesforce
TV or something.
lieutenants have the opportunity to
A
fight their
lieutenant?
way to financial freedom, and we're with you all the way.
Oh, wow.
Rise the ranks and earn your place at Airway's luxurious premier.
Hoorah! Yeah.
Major corporal brigadier captains can earn cars.
Oh my goodness,
holidays,
I could be a...
and even 2 to 3 bedroom condos.
Thank you, Ken, for the 3 bits. I appreciate it. We could be a major corporal brigadier captain.
If you've ever wanted to stand on your own 2 feet, we're here to help you rise to the occasion. Speak to your local representative. What is the next? Oh,
She got... yeah, Jet 2 holiday. Exactly. Thank you, Z. That's perfect. Oh no, Blob. Thank you for the 4 bits.
Stella, today, activated air by Airway. Just breathe.
Just breathe.
And scene.
Scene.
Stella
We're
takes
done.
the smallest of bows.
Oh my goodness, Ken, thank you for the 200 bits. That's Ken taking the lead right there from Larry. Holy, sorry, Larry. I appreciate your 5 bits there, Larry, but it's looking You went from this, Larry? Larry, you were here? Now you're looking like this, buddy. Sorry. Stella takes the smallest of bows. Oh, you're in deep.
Was it that bad?
No, it was wonderful.
Oh, thank goodness. I spent all night on that
Oh,
one.
poor Stella. She's working so hard. All night?
What's a little all-nighter in the face of success?
After you get to my train, I don't have time for games. That's understandable. Oh my goodness. Blob, thank you for the 300 bits. Still bigger than Blob, he's not even top 3. It's not true anymore, Larry. It's not true. That's sick. Hey, we got a hype train too. Let's go. Thank you so much for the bits, Blob. You guys, who should we go talk to next? I'll give you free reign. Who should I talk to after I finish with Stella? It's not really sustainable, is all. Yo, Ken, thank you for the 42
At least that's
bits.
what the booklet says.
What are the options?
I've never been a best chit-chatter.
Any object in my
There's
house.
work to do, but
If you can
it's
think of
work
it, it's
to do.
probably in this game as a character.
You know, dear, I have been meaning to ask.
Euler
is there any
Blob.
chance you'd be
That's
interested
true.
in signing up?
That's true.
They call it enlisting, technically, and there's real
Window?
money to be
Okay,
made,
we can
you
talk
know.
to the window. I got you.
We can get you in on the ground level if we move up quick, and I've just got to recruit 4
Wait,
more
now she's
lieutenants
actually
before I get
recruiting
bumped
us
up
for
to
real.
Lieutenant rank 2. You've been so kind. I wouldn't want to leave you behind.
Oh my goodness, Stella. I know. It's Stella. It's still a scam. I can't take part, and you shouldn't either. Wait, I shouldn't call her stupid though. You know this is a scam, right?
I know it's hard work, but what is
Stella,
it?
it's not just hard work. It's...
I'm not exactly drowning in opportunity.
I'll find you something else. Is this really what you want to be doing?
It's the best I've got.
Stella! But what do you want?
This.
Scam equals hard work?
this.
Yeah. I can't be part of it. I'm so sorry, Stella.
Don't.
I'm so
This was about
sorry.
making it by myself anyway. I'll be fine. I think.
Oh, man. Sorry, Stella. Okay, we gotta talk to a window. And if I remember correctly, it said that the windows change based on what window we look out of. So I'm gonna look out of our bedroom window because that sees a different area than our other window.
Hey.
This is our window, Windolin. She's very, very millennial coded. Can I join?
I'd rather you didn't, actually.
What?
Sorry if that seemed rude. I'm just in my head right now.
Windolin,
Do you
what's
mind
going
coming
on?
Back some other time. I'd rather be alone right now.
Freaking Larry, you sent me to the window. She wants nothing to do with me. Lady, I got dating to do.
Goodbye.
She didn't give a single holler and hoot about me. She just told me to go straight to bed. I can't believe this. I work so hard every day. Okay, fine. Guess we're talking to Bobby. Bobby, where are you? There they are.
As soon as you chance upon Bobby's newest location, you find Betty already speaking with them.
Okay, what's this math? Binary, you're always putting weird equations in the chat lately. Oh my goodness. Ken, thank you so much for the 5 subs. What the heck? Yo. Ken, thank you so much. I appreciate it greatly. That's crazy. Yo, we just hit that level 1 complete on the hype train too. That puts us at level 2. Oh my goodness, we're so close to a level 3 as well. Is that 80%? That's crazy. Yeah, thank you so much, bro. Betty's talking to Bobby? Oh no.
Is that you?
Yeah, you got your sub, Larry? Let's go. Hell yeah. Blob, we got Betty here for you too, just saying.
You know me?
You know me?
Little Bobby Pin. Look at you now. You've changed so much.
Well, yeah. I'm not a little pin anymore, you know?
No, you.
It's so true.
You've really come into your own, haven't you?
Why do you have to say it like that? I'm a grown pin! And beyond that, I'm a goddamn gangster!
Goddamn right. They're a freaking gangster.
Oh, you certainly are.
Don't misspeak,
She
Betty.
pinches Bobby's cheek, which really seems to upset them.
Hey! Stop that!
Your family has been worried sick about you, you know. You should stop into the bathroom and see them before you go.
Family? Oh, because they've got all the rest of the bobby pins in there, of course. Yo, thank you whoever just dropped that gifted. I appreciate you so much. Does that put us at level 3 now? That's crazy. Another gifter W indeed. Level 2 complete. Hell yeah.
I will! I just...
Level 3 hype train. Yeah, W anonymous.
You know my family?
Of course I do.
That's crazy.
They come through here all
Y'all are the
time,
best.
You know, talking about their sweet Bobby. I knew you when you were just a little thing. One
It's
pin
Blob?
among many.
Oh, we don't know that, Larry. We don't know that.
Gangsters don't have feelings. But if I did, I'd be real touched.
Euler Blob strikes again? Euler Blob strikes again. This is a game that my parents' mind cannot comprehend. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Ken. It's very easy to comprehend. You talk to the object, and the object, you can see it, and it's a thing. And then you're like, there they are. That's it. That's the game.
Bobby's gaze falls upon you.
And they're quite characters.
Alright, that's enough reminiscing. I got business.
Now, if you want to get... Now, here's where you take things to another level that makes this game crazy. You can then turn these objects that you can see into people. eventually. Then you hump your furniture. Yeah. Yeah. That's the end game. No, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I'll just bet you
Only
do.
our toolbox.
Take care, sweetheart.
Yeah. You too.
It was definitely you, bro. It wasn't me this time, trying to frame me in a positive way. Charitable framing could be the move. That's true.
He sits at the edge of the bed.
Very good point.
Unusually thoughtful. They pat the spot next to them, inviting you to take a seat.
There you are, rookie. Have a seat.
All right, I'll chill here with you. You okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. Just weird being back here so close to where I grew up. You know, I haven't been back to see my family since I got sucked up by Hoove.
Dang, that makes sense.
I will. I just haven't gotten up the courage yet.
You know the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation? Yeah. What about? That's Blob's charity? Holy crap, that's crazy. Blob, I didn't know that you made the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. That's crazy. Yo, what's up, Hero Brian? Yeah, we got that level 3 hype train going. It's crazy. It's almost at, apparently, my highest hype train record. That's crazy. Out of nowhere. Everyone was just being really kind today. Blob's IRL name is Bill and Melinda. Yeah. I can't believe you would dox Blob like that. I can't believe you would dox Blob like that. Let everyone know that his IRL name is Bill and Melinda. Oh, Hero Brian. You weren't here the other day. We love Tony now. Just saying. And Tony loves us. Would it help if I came with you?
That's real nice of you to offer, but I gotta do it on my
Don't
own.
even know how to react to this chat.
It's just...
There's nothing you can do. Blob Gates. Yeah.
It's not about, like, who I am. You know what I mean? My family's always been real accepting. I think they knew I was meant for more than being another one of the crowd in there. That's the problem, too. They're so accepting. If I come home and I haven't made shit of myself, they're all gonna pat me on the back and ruffle my hair. They're gonna say, "Oh, our sweet
Oh,
baby
Bobby.
Bobby.
Just go home.
Angel,
Huh.
you're perfect just the way you are."
And that's a bad thing?
Yeah, it is.
No.
It feels like failing. I spend all this time away from my family.
Unfortunately, need to immediately sleep alert because I have a fair tomorrow. I censored the word. I can't even fair tomorrow. Yeah. Good luck. Enjoy. Get your sleepies. I hope you find some very fun things.
If I come home and I haven't made anything of myself, I don't know. As sweet as they are,
I'm
it
cooked.
kinda hurts
You've
worse,
got this.
you know?
You've got this.
It'd be easier if they were nightmares.
Blob
They just
equals
yelled at
Bill
me and let me be
Gates.
angry. Knowing they'd be happy no matter what I do. I don't know. Am I making any sense here?
You're making sense. Alrighty, chat. Hype train's ending. Oh, shoot. Larry, thank you for the 4 bits. Hype train success. Let's go, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for all the hype. Such strong support, it says. You shouldn't put so much pressure on yourself, Bobby. No, I get it, honestly.
You do?
Wait, hold on. I earned a hype chest. I gotta open to see my reward. I got a fun one. Hell yeah. Sure I do. Sometimes it's harder when people are nice to you.
Exactly.
You feel very hyped?
Exactly.
Good to hear.
You know, when people are mean.
That's what I'm talking
Be
about.
hard on yourself. Be the villain they make you. But when they're soft and sweet. Damn, man. Just feels like your mind kind of fills in the gaps between their words.
Yo, chat. Looks like ads are gonna start rolling in just a second. So I will pause up for those. No ad break because all subs. Well, no, not everyone here is subbed. Plus, it's gonna run it anyway.
I want my family to be proud of me. Not just...
So I am gonna pause up, and I still need my snack break.
So I gotta be a little hard on myself. Otherwise, I won't have no kind of pressure on myself at all.
It goes to offline people? Yeah, I don't know how the
have to
distribution works.
Do nothing.
Like, Larry got one, and he's obviously online, but it goes to... Normally it goes to, like, randos who are offline, or people who are, like, in streams adjacent to you, I feel like. I don't know. There's always another way.
Maybe. I hope you're right.
Bobby stands, dusting their hands off. From
All right.
what, you're not
Ads
sure,
are rolling.
but
I'll be
they
right
seem to
back.
think it makes them...
All right, we're back. Blob, what's going on with that emote? It's just a little sus.
We got one more place to check out. I think it's a real winner.
If we're playing a game where you fall in love with objects, I'm just saying that's a little sus.
You can find all kind of extreme temperatures there. Hot, cold, and all kinds of work happens there.
It's Pet Pet? I know it's Pet 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 Pet.
See you there.
I'm just saying. Alright, who do we want to talk to now? You know what? I'm gonna go talk to Tiny Dorian. I want to see... We need to figure out Tiny Dorian. My ads are all in Dutch and I don't hate it. It's exciting. That is fun. It's a nice surprise for you. Wait, this is actually great. Bobby Pin is over here next to Tiny Dorian, and I think I need Bobby Pin to open Tiny Dorian.
has a much harder time blocking your way, but still manages to accomplish his mission.
But maybe I won't be able to do it till tomorrow.
I'm strong, you know. Completely locked to whatever strength you possess. There's no key around to open me.
Really? Nothing at all?
If there were such an item who could open me, it would have to be a tiny little lock-picking device.
Is that George Michael?
But I've seen pretty much everyone in this house, and nobody fits that description. At least, nobody I like.
Binary says yup, so that's a yup then. As long as you're responding to that. What about someone you don't like? Dorian doesn't like Bobby? Oh, I thought you were responding to Ken there, Binary, when you said yup. But you were self-referencing your own comment, I see now.
But they'd never come this way. Not if my fearsome glare has anything to say about it.
No, who did we say plays Dorian? We can actually find out for you here. No. Dorian is voiced by Ben Starr. There's your answer. Okay, so we've confirmed that Bobby Pin will open this cabinet, but I probably just need to talk to Bobby tomorrow in this area. Let's talk to... Oh, didn't think the VA was George, thought the likeness was George. Gotcha. That makes sense. That makes sense. I'm gonna talk to... Yeah, not that it matters. Yeah, fair enough. I'm gonna talk to... Is her name Tina, the triangle? I'm gonna go talk to our triangle, aka Azula. Aka Grey Delisle. AKA, here you go. Look at you living in the real world this time.
The real world is overrated. There's nothing exciting enough around here. Well, since you're here now, you entertain me.
Alright. We'll do an awkward little shuffling dance.
Uncertain what else to do, you dance for Tina. It's clumsy and terrible, and it's impossible to tell if Tina even likes it.
Do you do everything someone else tells you to do? God, you're the worst.
Okay. Okay.
Adorable.
Okay. Gotta go to work. Peace out. Hey, thank you so much, Ken. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the gifties. We appreciate it very much. We'll catch you around. Have a good time at work.
All right. That's enough out of you. Look, since you're here taking up my time, maybe you could do me a favor.
All right, tell me what to do.
I'm trying to get back on the market.
Mm-hmm. So, you're looking for a date.
Yeah, it's a goddamn crime for a gem like me to be lonely every night. I need a partner, someone who understands just the kind of triangle I am.
Who would we set Tina up
I
with?
need someone who appreciates all my angles.
A cute obtuse, right?
Yeah, all of that.
We forgot about right
If you bring
angles.
me nothing like that, I ain't got no use for you. So get out of here.
Oh, all right. Whoop, well. Guess we're out of here then. What do we got on in the rumors department? Still need to breathing room. Breathing room from Erin, another so-called goddess like her. Yeah, Tiny Dorian, I know that. An angel of accounting came by while Bobby was in the attic. That was the wallet. This monetary mistress is safe inside. So again, I think that that is a nice clue that this character is inside the safe. Okay. Bobby came by the office and had a conversation with someone rather professional who had a computer. This is where I'm confused. In the office, Bobby had a conversation with someone who had a computer, but is not the computer. We got any ideas here, chat? Who in this room? I mean, does it just mean like we have to talk to the one of the PC's side hosts? I just don't understand. I mean, I guess maybe we could talk to Mac and see if Mac knows. I don't know.
You're back. Honestly, I wasn't entirely sure.
I guess that's fair because Mac was trying to date other people too, right?
I know we saw each other several times earlier today when you were checking.
Maybe
your work
they'll
email,
know.
And then again,
They get
we saw
around.
you out on that viral video site for 3 hours, but I didn't really get to see you. You know?
Hey, Mac, who else has been using you lately?
I just mean.
Just
I really
curious.
appreciate that you
Just
returned
curious
to
what the list of users looks like. I said I would, so I did.
Well, I know actually showing up probably wasn't easy. And I know there was some tension regarding how we disengaged from our previous interfacing session.
Yeah, about that. Like water off a duck's back, whatever that means.
It is a simile that means something has no effect on someone or something. I must say, though, you are looking quite attractive.
Enough about me.
They say
I've got a
absence
question
makes the
for
heart
you.
grow fonder. And when it comes to you, that's
Okay.
absolutely the case.
Mac, I understand, and that's so flattering, but I need to talk to you about someone else.
Do you wish to know the truth?
Give me the truth. Only the truth. Nothing but the truth. Yes.
The truth is, I had dalliances, yes.
Mhm.
But ultimately, that's all that they were. And
Right.
no matter what I was doing and who I was with, I never stopped thinking about one thing.
What was the one thing you were thinking of?
You.
Don't. You're just trying to charm me.
Of course I'm trying to charm you. Because you charmed me. My CPU never stopped ruminating on the intricate way you organize your file structure.
Whatever. It's called add more folders, put one thing in it, then never put anything else in the folder. Then you make a new folder somewhere else and you put one thing in it. It's a really good file structure if that's what
Or
you're
the
talking about.
sensual way you clean your keyboard with that old Q-tip.
Old Q-tip? Who the hell is using an old Q-tip? is a new Q-tip every time.
And most of all, I never stopped thinking about the sweet, sweet way you double-click.
Stop talking about my
I
clicking.
missed you.
Of course you did. I'm freaking fantastic. But also,
my question for you is, did you miss me too?
Mac, who is this other person? Maybe a little.
I figured you would say that. This brings me to my second and far more important question. In the same way you upgraded my operating system, do you want to upgrade the status of this relationship? Don't answer yet. Think hard on it for a moment, and when you're ready, type your response into this programming terminal.
Thanks to AI, I never learned how to type, but I'll try.
Just choose an option, and I will comply.
I will comply? That's crazy. Has Mac been seeing other people? Yeah, we decided that was going to be the case for a little while. It's what they wanted, and I was like, okay, sure. And to be fair, I have been talking to everyone in the house, so what happens whenever Microsoft wills? I guess so. Comply is insane, surely. Mind if I stroke more than gesture keys is crazy. Time to force quit this relationship. Oh, do we just back out immediately? I just don't. I'm sorry, Mac. I can't.
Understood. Honestly, I liked you a lot.
I'm sorry,
better when
Mac.
We couldn't talk to each other. And I think it'd be best if we returned to that arrangement as soon as possible.
Why are
Thank you.
they the two options? They need to be alone for a while? Yeah, well, Blob, you weren't here the other time. The first time we talked to them, it was all going well. And then we were talking about upgrading their operating system. And I was like, yeah, we'll get your operating system upgraded, whatever. Yeah, that sounds great. And then, it was like the final decision making that we were doing with them that day. And they're like, yeah, we'll upgrade my operating system. This sounds like a great idea. I'll finally be good enough for you. Maybe then I'll finally be good enough. And I was like, wait a second. Yeah, it was a trap, yeah. I was like, oh no, what do you mean? There was literally no implication that was gonna be like that. And then it was like that. I'm sorry, Mac. Yeah, no clues. Maybe I just missed them. But I guess we're gonna get Reggie'd again.
Previously thought unimaginable.
My goodness. Who the heck is this other person that's supposed to be in here? I'm gonna go crazy about this. If they hate us now, they should be really grateful we said no. Yeah, exactly. Who the heck is the other person in this room then? What happens if you talk to them after getting hate? I don't know, let's find out. And just to make sure, I'm gonna check down here, but... Oh wait, we already talked to... I guess that's a good way to check. Not Mac, just anyone. I don't think I have talked to anyone after getting hate. I'm just testing other objects just to make sure I didn't miss something. For that other one that showed up. Somebody showed up and they were talking about how they have a computer. Who else in this room would have a computer? If that's the only clue, I don't know. Okay, who hates us in the house that we could talk to? Jacques hates us, but didn't we talk to him today? Here, I'll find out for you, Z, and we'll try to talk to someone that hates us. Love, friend. Jack hates us. Luke hates us. I forgot Luke hates us. Let's go talk to Luke. Yeah, microwave. Good. Not good. Bad, but good. What's up, Luke?
You again? I thought I made myself real clear, Ranger, that if you ever dare to show your face round here again...
What are you gonna do, Luke?
...that I'd inject 500 cc's of power...
Oh, right, he's gonna power crank into me. Oh no, he's power cranking himself.
Luke does indeed inject
yeah, do we get the nuggies?
Of power crank straight into his jugular. The
he's power cranking.
About what you'd expect.
Yipes. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, can you date the door? Dorian just wanted to be friends, Larry. Yeah, this is, I'll show you Dorian, because I got pictures of him in my phone. Dorian, oop, not Stella, Dorian. This guy's Dorian, the door. He just wanted to be friends, but he did let us take a little peek. That's all. That's all. Who's this door? Speak to Dorian at the front foyer? We haven't talked to front Dorian? I love Dorian's belt. It's really good. The little latch. Wait, and then why can't I click it? I don't know if I noticed it before. Yeah, it's really good. Dorian's earring, you can't really see here, but the earring is one of the sliding ones. You know, like in a hotel room or whatever, where they got the sliding one on the chain, the sliding lock. He's got the lock part here, and then the little chain part up over his ear. It's so good. All the characters designs are so good. Anyway. All right. We're going to do our sleep, and then we're going to have to end stream. It's going to be like that. It's going to have to be like that. W stream today, everyone. Crazy hype train. That was very, very unexpected. So thanks everyone for that. Big ups to Ken, Blob, Larry for all the bits and all the subs and everything. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everyone else in chat just as much. Don't worry. I still appreciate all of you too. This is not a hierarchy of appreciation. And everyone who's been lurking, thank you as well. Thank you everyone who's watching this as a VOD. I will be back tomorrow for some more Date Everything. Yeah, we can raid out of here. Anyone got a good raid target for us, by the way? I'm trying to take a look at who's up in my list, and I'm not seeing. So if someone's got a good Hope's live, the problem with Hope is that Hope's playing Silksong, and I don't want to send people into Silksong spoilers. Chip Dip 18. All right, what are you sending me to, Blabo? Chip Dip 18 playing Rain World, but then I'm getting Rain World spoilers for myself, Blob. You got to take me into consideration here. I'm important too. Hold on. Rain World? Okay, we can go Rain World. I'm down. I don't care that much. Chip Dip 18. We'll hit it. Alrighty, raid message in the chat. Top one for the subs, bottom one for everyone else. I will catch y'all over there. And hope y'all have a good rest of your day / night / whatever. And I will see you tomorrow. Till then, peace.